With that being said, we go on to quarterfinal number 2. The first result was done quite an hour ago, I think. ShowKK defeating Orc Worker 2-0, so the Belarusian is out. In the semifinals, we're gonna have 2 Chinese. As you can see, who's gonna be the opponent of ShowKK, either an Undead or a Night Elf. WFZ versus Doshishi is our match. The winner has $1,500 guaranteed as he joins the top 4. And here are your players, both from China, both played WGL. WFZ was known as a monster in this matchup. That's where his 60% win rate is coming from, but many say he didn't put too much work into Warcraft recently. Some say he wanted to stop this game entirely, but he's back. He qualified for WGL, was eliminated there in the group stages, in the group of death though, with Lin, TH and Foggy, so there's no shame in that. And Neutron, of course, let's not forget about him. But yeah, how much did he practice for this event? How good is his matchup against Night Elf still? DK first, no Fiend build order, it's a normal Ghoul build, no Tet Fiends or anything. We do have a Keeper of the Grove, of course, on the side of Doshishi. And a Ghoul already moving over. This delays the creep a little. The tech a little, as he doesn't have the lumber income at the moment. Maybe even going for a Necropolis second? No, he has the second Ziggurat up already. Lucifer was playing a Ghoul Rush last time I saw it on this map, or saw Undead Night Elf on this map. Doshishi also, like, in the scene for quite some time. But his peak was like 2014, and this goes for WFZ as well. They're always in the top 16 guaranteed, sometimes top 10. But where are the big breakout performances from them? We missed them for quite some time. Oh, not taking care. Not playing around. And here we have level 2 from the ghouls creeping simultaneously, or from the skeletons creeping simultaneously. The detonate was in time. We have level 2 on the keeper as well, with of course Entangle and Treant's tier 2 tech on the way. That's rather fast. So WFZ with the aura. Can you steal this rogue? It's below the threshold. Nice Entangle. Wow, but what a good coil by WFZ. Was waiting for this Keeper of the Grove. Keeps him below level 3, or quite far away from level 3. And there's not too much to do for the DK now anyway. He's teching 7 ghouls in his base already, so there's gonna be a push at some point. Will he find the timings? That's the question. Doesn't matter who wins here. It is one of the biggest accomplishments this year for the winner, for sure. The loser goes home empty-handed. That's also for sure. And many say whoever wins this match will go into the grand final, as they consider them stronger than ShowKK. But man, what is WFZ doing? Or what is Shishi doing? Not locking this around. So the DK is able to walk out of this quite easily. And the ghouls now creeping simultaneously. Here comes the detonate. Skeleton's gone. This ghoul is safe though. Switching the aggro, and the DK storms up to level 3. Circlet and a tome. It's nice, but he needs one more creep. Oh, another entangle maybe? Could go for it, but the damage isn't enough. Can he get the surround with ghouls only? That would be big. Block is coming in, but Shishi is snaking out of this. Too fast. This keeper. Quite hard to surround. And so, what's the plan? Graveyard Crypt. It's Gargs! Wow, the stubborn WFZ is switching up his game and goes for Gargs. I am not sure if Shishi saw this. He's going expansion. And a lot of archers. The normal meta at the moment against Undead for Night Elves is mass air. So either hippos or fairies, or a mix of both. Ooh, is there another entangle? No, there's not. So you can stay in range, but it's quite risky, especially if a tunneler is around who can bash you. Or the taskmaster even. But he wants level 3 so bad. Is there something with mana now? Nope. But right clicks are coming in. WFZ could lose his town portal here. Oh, but he's getting level 3 now. And that's big. Alchemist is coming in. Has to dodge the acid bomb. Running into the archers. Almost getting us around. Here comes the acid bomb. Not town portaling before this. So damage. Oh, the keeper is surrounded. Great play by WFZ. He is staying in this surround. A ghoul falls, but the town portal has been used. And WFZ holds on to his town portal. I think there were quite a few kills on the ghouls, though. It's okay. He still has 4, 5, 6 of them. And he got level 3 faster than the keeper. That is such a big accomplishment. Resources are swapped, by the way. Sorry about that. That's such a big accomplishment for WFZ, who got good last hits, who got good movement, and who distracted the keeper a lot. This Alchemist is good against Gargs, though. Can attack air, has area of effect. Against ghouls, of course, as well. So what's his plan on tier 2? Going Entrance of Wind. This is the normal meta, as we said. Maybe Hippos first. Hippo Riders to harass a little. Very interesting. WFZ is known for, like, inventing one strategy at the beginning of a patch and then sticking to it, no matter what happens. This is completely different from basically everything we know about him. But you need a critical mass of Gargs to make them work, to be able to snipe Wisp, and especially if there's anti-air, you always have to be careful until tier 3. But he's not going for tier 3, he's going Lich second, plus a Slaughterhouse, so he needs the regen. But what WFZ wants to accomplish here is getting rid of as much or as many Wisps as possible. I feel like I have to close some tabs here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Want to prevent it from dropping more FPS. Hippos are coming in, but of course you easily win those air fights at the moment because the crypts are available earlier, so you do get a better number of Gargs early on. And you need to wait and hold on until you have a critical mass of Hippos, but if you send them into the Gargs, that's not going to happen. Nova on the backside, DK is in trouble with his acid bomb coils. This one, is there some kind of a long shot? Oh, phew. Sorry about the spike. It's still a connection to China. Still hurts a little. 1 HP here, man. But he's not. Continue to micro this. Ooh, that was close. So Expo is up. Starting to mine soon. More Gargs coming. 46 supply. What can I do against these lags? Let me see. Hope this gets better now. Scroll of Protection already to counter the acid bomb, which is also a nice idea. To not get the full -3 armor. Acid bomb was nice. Statue was out as well. Heal scroll too. That's quite a bit of an investment into items, but he's maxed at 50 already. He can't afford that. But for how long? There must be a big push now, as it's a good timing, man. It's only 6 Hippos. If you hit them nicely with a Nova and get the protection scroll off without there being Dispel, it can be really nice. Oh, this acid bomb was great, though. Nice Nova as well. WFZ is finding good timings so far, but he can't fight with the acid bomb, I guess. Okay, now countering this with the scroll of protection. Another Nova, lowering the attack speed of the Hippos. So if he micros it well and shift right clicks against the Hippo, he should win the air fight, but it looks like Shishay does it better. Another Nova, 3 against 2. It's really close. And that is 3 Gargs left, 0 Hippos. WFZ is winning this, but with the investment of a lot of nukes. 3, 4 ghouls still. Wisps are coming in for the repair. He doesn't have a Nova, so this repair will help. Poison Ivy combo most likely. Lich is in trouble. There is another coil. There's plenty of coils, actually. It's a bit of a do-or-die push, because there's no TP, no potion anymore. Lich needs a coil desperately. There we go. Seems like my ping accelerator is crapping out a little. Big acid bump again. Engine of War is down, so... Oh, that Nova was sick! Takes out 1. Might take out 2. Or the slow wears off. Man, WFZ is completely controlling this game. He just needs to get the big kills. Either the expansion or a hero. There's no repair coming for Shishi. He did mine quite a bit from this expo, but it's falling now. If he can keep... No! He's not giving it the final shot. Level up, and here the Lich is in trouble. Is this a comeback for Shishi? No coil! What's he doing? No mana anymore. The Lich falls. The Gargs are still reigning supreme, but for how much longer? Archers are falling as well. He needs to the final blow. There we go. Trading this expansion against the second hero. Still a good choice. Lich was level 3, but taking out a lot of Wisps now as well. Getting super close to level 5. Death Knight, and he can almost evacuate all of them safely. But still down to 39. Both lost a lot of feathers in this fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
So how's my ping here? It's quite bad. Okay, something is wrong with my ping accelerator. I will restart after this game to not annoy you so much. Sorry about that. There's a coil coming soon. Staff of Preservation is on the Keeper, so he stabs him out. He's rebuilding the expo immediately. Still no tier 3. Ooh, without a Nova he can't fight here. He has to run now. Shishi gathers a lot of hippos, re-engages into this fight, but with the Unholy Aura, he should be fast enough. Also no tier 3 by WFZ. Waiting for the heal scroll, I guess. And more creeping. Finally level 4. That took quite some time. Treants 2 now, but are they really that helpful against Gargs? I'm not too sure. Scroll of Protection again. Saving the resources for a better army. 0-0 attack, of course, for Shishi, as he doesn't have 100 for level 5 DK now. Could even be worth going into Aura 3. But he's not. So he's pushing without the Lich, without Nova. And he can't really do that. He has to wait for the second hero. Pit Lord could be nice as well, huh? Or Dreadlord. Dreadlord would be the best addition, but he's not on tier 3. Like Vamp Aura and Carrion Swarm. Oh, so sweet against hippos. Alchemist and Keeper are both not that fat. Compared to the DK especially. WFC again, 2 scrolls. Very hard for the Wisp. There was some damage done. He's picking off the Treants rather easy. But Shishi still has the chance to play with Acid Bomb. Constant damage here. As long as the Acid Bomb is on, he can't go into this fight. Because then hippos are just wrecking them. WFZ is buying quite some time and some space with his ghouls here. Forcing Shishi to engage. Scroll of Protection doesn't hit too many of the Gargs. That was certainly a mistake. Heal Scroll being used as well. Both consumables instantly gone. He should still be able to win this air fight though. Super confusing. Next Nova into the hippos. And he's taking them out again. But once again very close. Oh, it's 2 versus 2. You don't win that without help. And especially not against an Acid Bomb. Shishi is back in this game by holding on. And what a mistake with his protection scroll. Or was it a dispel immediately? I'm not too sure, but maybe there was no wisp. I'm really not sure. Ghouls are all gone as well. 35 supply only, and Hippos are streaming in. He's gonna take out the last remaining 2 Gargs here, trying to nuke the Keeper of the Grove because there is no TP, but his DK is melting as well. Chemical Rage even used. And that's the recipe you get when you don't go tier 3. No Stone Form, no Orb of Corruption especially, no Ghoul Frenzy, and now the Lich is in a world of trouble. WFZ, everything looked so good for you. The DK is running in range. There was a coil, but actually not close enough, so he can't use that coil, can't save the Lich, and the second hero dies for the second time. Switching into Fiends now, as it doesn't make sense to rebuild the Gargs anymore. There's not much mining for Shishi, but there is additional mining. How long can he trick him into Hippos? Ah, not anymore. This is not an anti-ground army though, so at the moment these Hippos are kind of wasted. But it's still no tier 3. It's still no orb. And big creep spots for the Shishi. Ooh, that was quite a tough fight for him. Nova. Staff is on the Keeper. Oh, going hard. Entangle and Acid Bomb on this DK. No potions whatsoever. Okay. Lich is back. 80 unit gets rid of the Fairy. But how can he punch this expansion? I don't think he can. He's realizing that as well. Going harder for the heroes than before. So Shishi at least has to invest the additional gold that he gets into items. Heal potion here, Clarity, Call Nova again, item used, and this is the kill! There was a staff ready! Shishi, what are you doing? Again, the Acrobat falling from the high wire, and he's losing a lot more units here. Coil on the Fiend to keep that one alive. Pretty close game between the two here, actually. Second Fury down as well. There is another Coil, so he can save this Crypt Fiend. Level 3 Coil it is. Heals it back to full HP. And these Hippos are useless. They're absolutely useless. It's going hard for the Coil Nova and the Keeper of the Grove as well, using the potion, but they're all on cooldown now. He has one more in a bit. The Moon Juice is all empty, using the Moon Stone as well. More Fiends coming in. I never thought he could come back in this game this quickly, but the Alchemist kill and the nuke and the control on the Keeper. Level 6 on the DK. Level 3 Aura now. And another Coil Nova ready. Sending in the Wisps now for the detonate. That's a big detonate. Getting rid of the Nova and the Coil at the same time. Don't count out Shishi though. He still has the Expo. Alchemist is coming back in a bit. Still no tier 3.
A town is under siege.
Again, WFZ is banging his head against the wall. That's still Shishi. No. Oh, there was a no actually. If he kites well, he can control this Fury Dragon. He has Novas now. He has Coils now. And no potion on the Keeper. He can go for it. I guess he was waiting for the level 5. And now we have Coil Nova 3. The heroes should win this alone. Yep, he's switching the focus. Where's the Nova not coming? Uses the Nova on the Treants just to buy the time to kill this Expo. No repair. Only 2 Wisps and they're all hurt. Except this one then, I guess. Wasn't there a chance to kill this Keeper? I don't know. But he kills the expansion for the second time. And that's about 800 gold lost with all the Wisps that he bought back. And Shishi doesn't have time to get to the shops. I think the potions are gone. WFZ with so many Fiends now. It is so hard to transition out of the wind tech for Shishi. How can he do this? Everything he builds gets wept. And there's no anti-air. There's no air. The Shredder comes in. The Alchemist in trouble once again. The Keeper has to use the staff this time. Does so. But I guess he presents his first hero on the Silver Platinum soon. Forces the coils on the unit, so that's fine with the Shredder. Was that really... Oh, here comes Coil Nova on the Alchemist. Still no potion, nothing, and the Alchemist falls for the second time. He sacrificed the Fiend for it, but gets the Shredder. GG! The Undead prevails and gets the kill over Shishi. That was a great map 1, going back and forth. I thought when Shishi held the expansion and killed all the Gargs that it's over now, but committing to tier 2 Fiend pushes is very, very rare. We haven't seen this too much in this meta, but apparently it was a nice idea. And Shishi couldn't get out of his air tech anymore. No chance. And all the hero kills on both sides, I guess, hurt Shishi more than his opponent. Damn it. I'm restarting my ping accelerator. So hopefully the lags will be better in a bit. Sorry for the phone, but I have to log in via WeChat. Go, 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 go. So hopefully there are no lags this time. Usually that fixes it. So we're waiting for map number 2. This is Shishi's choice now. What was left? Amazonia and Last Refuge? Not super sure. But yeah, 1-0 for the Undead. 1 map away from the semifinals against Xiao KK. Very, very rare to see a non-tier 3 game. When do we ever see this? Maybe in Human Mirror, but... Well, and in Orc Mirror. But apart from that, an Undead game without tier 3 might be Lucifer games, but like some Lucifer games with ghoul rushes and stuff. Could have gone Gargs as he saw the laws. Well, the thing is, if you play it right, the Hippos win. It was a big mistake to sacrifice the first 3 to 4 Gargs into the first 3 to 4 Hippos into the Gargs, because it took him a lot longer to get the critical mass and be able to fight with the Gargs. He did a good job in using the acid bombs, though. Game is up. My ping gets weaker again, but it kind of stabilizes around 200. That should be fine. Concealed Hills it is. Alright. One of the new maps here. In the USA, Janice is a girl name. Well, so is Sasha. So map 2 starts. Match points for the undead. We could get an orc undead semifinal. That would mean no Night Elf Mirror final. Unbelievable in this day and age. So here are your competitors. WFZ and Joshishi again. And it seems like WFZ just has Shishi's number. This Garg play, I did not expect this at all. Like, when do you ever see a Chinese player go Garg? That's incredibly rare. So, WFZ throwing in the curveballs and has match points. $1,500 are one map away. And we got another donation by No Big Thing. 10 euros. Thanks, guys. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Your actions doesn't suit your nickname. Thank you very much, my man. So we have a crypt. Once again, a ghoul build with a DK. No big surprise here. For Shishi, Demon Hunter. Okay. We've seen this quite a bit from Shishi, I believe. Not going Keeper. Maybe he is expecting the air again, because Keeper really isn't that great against air. Demon Hunter is way better. Early morning Neo, toppest of tiers. Thank you very much.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, Concealed Hills, one of the new maps. 3 red spots. I love this map, really. It has 2 heal fountains, and Gargs with heal fountains are so good. But this goes for a lot. Like Mountain Giants especially as well. Demon Hunter starts off well with the increased right clicks. Normal creep spot here for the AOW. Doesn't give him level 2, but it's a decent start. Gives good corpses for the undead as well. And here are so many critters on this map, if I'm not mistaken, that you can really creep well with skeletons. Taking out this one. But will he expect the Demon Hunter? No, he's not. Otherwise, he would have had the Aura skilled, but he will run into a mana burn soon. If he didn't scout it yet. So we have a lot of hurt ghouls already. This is not supposed to be the case. Circlet as well. He's really seriously pimping this Demon Hunter. DK does what he does best in the early game. Gets him Wisp for level 2. That's pretty good to have the aura to be able to run away from the demon at Shishi. What are you doing? 60 HP. Yep, you got less agility, man. And there's a coil. He's below the threshold. Moonwill Juice saves his life last second. That was so close. 70 HP is the threshold for a level 1 coil to kill. And he was at 66. So a split second.
Player's forces are under
and that would have
attack.
been the kill. Tier 2, Graveyard, no second crypt this time, so no Gargs. Is this an online or offline tournament? It's offline. The last offline tournament of the season of Warcraft 3 in 2018. What's the Demon Hunter doing now? Okay, finally finishing this. Wand of Illusion only and level 2. This creep route absolutely not working out for Joshishi. I don't know what he thought about this. Maybe he had evasion first. Did you guys see that? Because I don't have the overlay you have. Demon Hunter again at 200. Yeah, maybe you guys can tell me. Did he go mana burn or evasion?
Under siege. Are under attack.
We have mana burn, of course, now, obviously. You can't go for a surround because the Demon Hunter is too tanky and too strong. We will just eat through these hurt ghouls and skeletons, so it doesn't make sense, really. But of course, with this Demon Hunter, Fiends are a lot stronger because they can't get entangled. Evasion, bro. Thank you. Okay, that explains quite a bit. There's no entangle against the Fiends early, so you can pressure a little more. Should still be Alchemist second, right? Expansion coming up? No. Ah, the Hunter Sword is coming. I thought. What? Forget about that. So Lores will come. And then most likely Mountain Giants, huh? Lich and tier 3 tech. Demon Hunter scouting. DK close to level 3. Oh, the skeleton. Did he see that?
The town is under siege.
It's nighttime. I'm not 100% sure that he knows. I would say yes. Oh my god, is this old school or what? Panda, DH Panda combo is back. This is an absolute anti-Garg hero combo. But he's not playing Gargs. I mean, it's still good, but it's not as good as it was before. With the nerfs to Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze, Mana Burn, and the Demon Hunter in general. I'm not so sure if this is the right call by Shishi.
Players' forces are under attack.
I mean, the Acid Bomb is great against everything. This goes for Drunken Haze as well. I don't know. There's a reason why everyone goes Alchemist, but maybe if you play something different, maybe he thinks that WFZ has the best answer to the Alchemist Keeper play already and therefore goes old school. Statues are coming, tier 3 at 60%. Nobody's going for the red spots thus far. Level 2 Panda Expo is up, but will take quite some time until it's running. We have the first Fiend out. Good damage on this DH, but he has a big consumable. It's fine. This buys a lot of space for the Panda, actually. Talisman of Evasion is good for him, I guess. DK sees this. Okay. At least now he knows about this expansion. Double lore coming up as well as the shop. No tier 3 yet. Is he going mass Dryads?
A player's forces are under attack.
We do have the double statues. We're getting Ghoul Frenzy. And soon the Destroyer upgrade as well. But this is the most important thing. Orb of Corruption for the Lich. There we go. -4 armor. And that's gonna be level 2 for the Lich. Level 2 coil, of course. Shishi only Dryads. Can work. Scroll the Beast as well. It's gonna be a lot of Dispel. Not so sure if this is the greatest thing.
A player's forces are under attack.
After this best of 3, we still have the quarterfinal of Moon. So hopefully you stay tuned afterwards. And there's the Tinker. I like that addition. Feels weird because he's not an undead hero. Doesn't provide any disable or anything, but he provides the Pocket Factory. And what WFZ needs to do is to shut down this expo. And the Tinker is perfect for that. Coil on the DH before getting burned here. There's not going to be a second Pocket Factory, so he has to be careful about it. Focusing the Demon Hunter immediately, again with the coil. He's using so many coils on the first hero. Seeing the big heal potion, which was used already. Massive Breath of Fire! And everything is burning. Oh my god. This ghoul army is melting, but he's going for the DH. Has to staff him out. There's a potion on the Panda still, but this hero focus wasn't the right call. There is still so... a little bit of mana on the Panda. Next Pocket Factory summoned. He's taking out the backline one after another. The Lich is the absolute carry here. Did he use too many coils? I think so. There's not a single one remaining for this Lich, who does have an invul. Demon Hunter is back though, using the potion and burning the DK, so there is no coil coming to save anything or to nuke anything, but the army is prevailing. 46 supply for WFZ, just has to keep his Lich alive. Oh, Breath of Fire, Invo Potion now, aiming for a surround, not getting it here. Game on a knife's edge. If someone loses a hero, this is over.
A player's forces are under attack.
But can he break this expansion still with all the ghoul losses? And without mana. That was the last coil. There is Nova though. And the Demon Hunter, okay, has a potion. Clockwork's coming in, Mass Repair coming in. He has to switch targets, can't go for the Expo anymore. Engine of War is coming in for defense. WFZ needs reinforcements quickly. Getting another kill though. Especially mana. Like, these statues have to put in work. Abominations! Wow, smart transition. He needs the normal damage more than anything. And a little tankiness to protect the fiends in the back. Early A-bomb. Really nice. This might win him the game. Uses the Scroll of the Beast for right clicks on the demon. Staff out again. Has to be a little careful with his DK, but he's getting level 4 with the next kill. And then level 2 aura. Needs some more moon juice. Seems like it's empty. Yes, it is. Demon Hunter can't heal up in the main. And now with the big Abomination right clicks and a new Pocket Factory, even more damage to the expansion. Easy Dryad snipes. That is still not level 4. Okay. Disease Cloud not up yet, but... Oh, also not on research. We'll do that once this Abomination is finished, though. Pretty sure about that. He has one coil. Has to use it on the Fiend, I guess. Shishi's numbers are rising. WFZ is breaking upkeep even. There's almost no repair anymore. This is what made WFZ so great against humans. Playing against these expansions and at some point breaking them. Double level up. Level 2 for the Tinker. Fuse like a little better stat. Saves his Abomination as well. With the little mana he got from this level up. And level 2 on the Unholy Aura. DH again staffed out. The Moonstone did its job. So there should be Moon Juice, but is there enough right clicks now? There is. He can't repair. Expo falls for Joshishi. And now we have 2 Abominations. Disease Cloud still not coming, but whatever. He has the meat up front. And Shishi is supply stuck as well. The hero levels are not overwhelming. It's 3-3. It's good, but it's by no means great. And here comes the Coil Nova. Combo staff out again. Has a potion, has to use it. That could have been the last potion in the entire game here. Shishi is about to be eliminated. He was the big favorite going into this. If there's one more nuke, and there is a coil soon, then this Demon Hunter's life could end, but he needs to mana burn. He does mana burn. Shishi is holding on. $1,500 are slipping through his fingers. Last bit of moon juice. He's desperately waiting for this moon will to finish, so he gets a little bit of the regen. The Dryads are doing a good job in the north. Can he break this? Can he get a hero kill of some sort? But the Lich is growing stronger and stronger. The next one is a level up that should enable another Nova, and of course a lot of stats. Boy. There was a bit of moon juice, but all the mana was empty as well. That is level 3. That's a new Nova. He can just kill these Dryads on his own, I guess. He's trying to engage. Where's the Nova? Here's the coil. That's the Nova. And the Demon Hunter dies. GG. Joshishi is getting killed 2-0 by WFZ, who's reaching the top 4 in the BREC tournament. One Belt, One Road initiative sponsors this, and 2 Chinese are in the semi-final. It's Chao KK versus WFZ. Who would have thought, man? Again, like, this was vintage WFZ trying to break the expansion and staying there for such a long time. So much value from the statues. How long were they there? They, like, not a single destroyer, but it wasn't necessary because there was no redo, there was no roar. There was basically nothing that he had to dispel, so he had did not have to go for the Destroyer upgrade even, only went for Frenzy. The Panda was good against that Ghoul timing, but the longer the game went, the Panda is not that great against Fiends, I feel, and the Demon Hunter didn't put in the biggest damage. There was always Coil and Nova ready, I felt. So really good statue management by WFZ. 1,500 bucks for him. He will play Shao KK tomorrow. And we have one best of 3 left for you guys, and that is Moon versus TBC. Is it the first Night Elf in the quarterfinals, or will the Undead be the best race in the top 4 with TBC? That would be quite crazy. Congrats to WFZ. And we take a little break. We will be back in around 7 minutes with Moon.